At English Boot Camp, we found that many Japanese students hesitate to stop another person's talking, even if they don't understand, or even if they have a question about what the other person said. Yes, if a native English speaker speaks very fast, you may feel it's difficult to stop that person. But for good communication, both sides have to understand each other and contribute to the conversation. So, what should you do? Sometimes you need to cut in so that you can jump into the conversation and speak. I understand that you may think it's rude to stop the other person. Or maybe you hesitate to interrupt when you could not hear something, and you think your English listening proficiency is low. But remember, 850 million people speak English in the world today, and 510 million of those are non-native speakers. Yes, so many people speak English that's not perfect. English is just a tool to understand each other. Even if you don't have perfect English, it can be a precious tool available to you and the other party. Communication is a mutual effort. It's the responsibility of both parties to reach common understanding. Even if your listening skill is low, the other party should be willing to help you so that both of you can communicate effectively. So, if you couldn't hear or understand somebody, stop that person. Cut in. Don't hesitate. This is the start of true communication. It may seem difficult at first, but we'll show you effective techniques. Let's take a look at how to cut in. First, use your face to show you don't understand. It's even possible to stop someone with your face alone.
It's much closer to the Asian display market, and a lot of the producers of those, yeah?
You can also lean towards the speaker, raise your hand, and say, "Excuse me." The most important thing is, don't hesitate. A big voice and big gestures really help.
Japan, which are major display producers, that will really allow us to streamline our operations because we'll have.
Excuse me, welcome.
Yeah.
One additional technique is to use the speaker's name. For example, "Excuse me, John." Using these techniques, you should be able to stop the speaker quickly and smoothly. Also, there are 3 great timings to cut in. First, when the other person is thinking, saying something like, "Well..."
I think Osaka is great. It has good food, good people.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Second, when the other person is taking a breath.
I think we should host the conference in Osaka.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Third, when the other person just finished a sentence.
Osaka is also a great choice because it's very accessible from a lot of different places.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
After you cut in and pause the conversation, you can take actions to improve your understanding. If you didn't understand what the speaker said, you can say, "Sorry, can you repeat that, please?" If somebody is speaking too fast, you can ask that person to slow down by saying, "Could you speak more slowly, please?" Or, if you are not sure what the other person said, you can clarify by saying, "Can you explain what that is?" These are the first steps for you to actively participate in the conversation. Never hesitate to cut in. It's better to stop someone as soon as possible so that that person doesn't have to go back all the way to the beginning of their talking, right? Good luck!